right, real quick. I'm going to just say this. If you can't trust your spouse not to empty out your bank account, if you sitting around talking about, well, I need my own money because you never know what could happen. Don't talk to me about how you and your spouse love each other and you trust. Don't talk to me about that shit. You're bullshitting. You're bullshitting. Let's just be real. If you think that your spouse is about to run away with all your cash, if you think that's a reasonable possibility, then that tells me you don't really trust your spouse. Be real with yourself. When you tell somebody at the altar, till death do us part, you are signing up for a lifetime with that individual. I don't understand when that phrase got so tainted. Like, when we signed up for forever, right? Not forever unless it's convenient, or, if I don't trust you, I can hide shit. We didn't sign up for that. So I'm just confused how we can justify with money saying we are going to be together forever except for money. That doesn't make any sense to me. I don't know how it can make any sense to you. And I think if you're being honest with yourself, the truth of the matter is either you are placing mistrust on your spouse with good reason because they have given you a reason to not trust them, or you are placing mistrust on them unfairly because of some other trauma or fear that you have that has nothing to do with it. And I'm not saying you cannot live a successful life with your spouse with the money split. I'm not saying that. You probably can, but you are necessarily missing out on some very important trust, some important decision-making power together when you're not combining your finances. You can shout about how people need protection and you always need some money. You can say it as long as you want. Say it to the cows come. I don't care. You're never going to convince me that you are in a marriage that you trust if you are not sharing finances. You don't trust that person. Just own up to it. You cannot have both. You cannot say, I trust you enough to be married to you and have a kid with you, but not enough to not have my own money. That shit don't make no sense. You sound crazy as hell. Either you trust them or you don't. You can't be selective with something like that. So, all I'm saying is, you do what you want to do, but realize there is some real power in having everything combined. There is some real accountability, some real built-in financial strength when you are all in with your other person together all the way. Not halvesies, not a pinky toe out, not I got to count on the side. Nope, all or nothing. Tell me what y'all think. Talk to y'all later.